Well, happy Monday. I'm back after a couple days off last week and got a nice one today. So we're going to go ahead and recap the trade that I took on the live stream, which happens on my main channel, Trades by Matt. So make sure you subscribe over there. Subscribe here for daily recaps from the trades on my live stream. We're going to go and get into it. This was done on my 20 Apex funded accounts. You can use code TBM for the best discount always. I think right now it's 80% off for the next couple days. So let's go ahead and get into today's trade. Yo, good morning. We're back. A couple days off last week. It was fun. Friday night, I stayed up till like 4 in the morning gambling or something. And then I was up at like 7, so I had like no sleep. So then Saturday night, I was pretty tired. And then last night I was exhausted, so I went to bed early. But it's a good time, man. Oh, the slot wins, dude. Yeah, I took $950 in free play up to about 14 grand, which is honestly hilarious and epic at the same time. Bubble craps did really well. Slots did pretty well, honestly. Table games this weekend, table games was not it for me. Not it at all. I heard it was pretty volatile while I was gone. Looks like Thursday was pretty aggressive. Holy cow, very aggressive on Thursday. I mean, are we shocked though? Whenever I'm out of town, chat, the markets go crazy. It's like the most unwritten real rule of the markets. Race was fun. Dude, it was crazy. I've never seen a race in the rain, and qualifying was in the rain. And we were obviously on the straightaway of the strip. And seeing how fast they're driving in the rain, first off, is just mind-blowing and terrifying. Second off, the like rooster tail, maybe is what you would call it, I don't know, of the water spray coming off of the cars with how fast they're going was actually very cool. It was also crazy because like it's raining or whatever, but because they're all driving on the same line, the track like dries out even though it's raining. It's very confusing. So then it's like raining, but there's still a dry strip of track in the middle of all. It's very cool to see. Got 40-point spreads here on the 1 minute chart. That's pretty aggressive. And 20 if it's all stretched out. News on the session, chat. We've got nothing. 10:30, got 6-month bills and notes at noon. Tomorrow we've got PPI and consumer confidence. So tomorrow will be a little bit more interesting. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving weekend here in the United States, chat. So if you are not in the US, this week, probably gonna be on the lower volume side. A lot of people travel this week, like the whole week. And if they're not traveling the whole week, a lot of people are out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Thursday is the holiday. Friday, I actually don't know if it's a half day Thursday and Friday or not. I can't ever remember the schedule on that. But Thursday is a holiday. Thanksgiving, Friday is usually like an unofficial holiday because everybody just ends up taking Friday off also because of Thursday. So, and a lot of people take Wednesday off. So I would expect Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to be pretty dead. Okay, we're going to push new highs here. Doesn't really look like Delta wants to. Liquidity wise, we got a little bit higher. You know, we popped the high. 5-minute open test could be interesting. 5-minute opening range test. 85, which is maybe interesting. Because we kind of slapped through 720, which probably would have been the other interesting spot, but we slapped through it already. Got 2 minutes until a minute and a half until IB is set. A close at like, well, it's not going to do it, of course. I was going to say like a close at like 60. I'm actually somewhat interested in a retest short here, but instead we just get a doji. I'm going to try a little short stab. I'm going to give it 10 points. Move that break even. All right, quick 20-pointer there. Doji at IB. No real follow through there. We saw a 50% retrace of the wick. I got short off of that when we kind of rejected it. Stop is at the prior high. 10 points of risk there. 10 points was basically at the bottom of the wick, and so I opened it up a little bit into the top of the little range that we've been rejecting like a million times. Right around 50. Front running 50 just slightly. We had a lot of liquidity underneath as well, so I grabbed 20 points there, chat. 1 minute for 20 points. Basically no drawdown there either. 10 points max risk, no drawdown. And Good exit too. I'm happy with that trade, actually. Very happy.